So, I mean, the church is one of those things in the world that is doing good and it puts good out into the world. And none of these things just happen on their own. It takes an army of people to make things happen around the church and around our community. And so I think doing even little things like holding a door open or serving donuts is important because it takes a lot of people to do that.
What the people do here is what I want to do, and so that's a lot of activities during the week. We got hooked on the church because of the Sunday worship, but we continue to come back because of the ministries.
I think it's important to support the church because you can't have community unless you're willing to be part of community. So, there's some sort of saying about how much you have to, how much of life is really just about showing up. And so I think it's important for us to be a part of that community in order to create that community and experience the joys of that community.
Some of the things that make us feel connected here and want to be connected here at Liberty United Methodist Church is, first of all, the fantastic worship that we experience every week. We have an amazing worship leader and who spends hours and hours going through his songs to make sure that they are not only great worship songs, but that they theologically match up with what is being preached. The preaching is fantastic. We have multiple preachers each month, and they do a fantastic job of sharing God's word, and we really love that. Another thing that compels us to be connected here is just the friendships that we've made through our Sunday school classes and the youth group, and how there are so many people who have taken an interest in my children's lives and how they always are connecting with our kids, from young people to retired people.
Ever since we started attending, we've felt really cared for and included in the community, and that has really made us want to keep coming back. I'd say especially the way that our children have been cared for and loved from the very beginning has made us want to be involved and connected, and then that followed up with both Kirby and I feeling wanted and noticed, and when we were asked to be a part of different parts of the church community, we really felt seen for the skills and talents that we had, but also for just who we were. And so our whole family feels really connected and included here, and that made us want to stay and want to connect other people.
When we first started here, it was right after COVID, and I think that a lot of this community building has happened since then. So to be a part of that and to see it happening is really exciting. And I think it's going to carry on. The more people that come into the church, this is a very, very welcoming church, and it's very inclusive and, like I said, intergenerational. And so just to see that process happening is very exciting. My kids growing up in that is what we wanted. We wanted them to be surrounded by a loving church family. And so to see that people are always reaching out to them, not even necessarily people that they know well, but people will ask them, oh, how was your swim meet? Or how was your dance show? And they just really are loved well. And so to see that carrying on and building is really exciting.
We support the church because it's the right thing to do. The activities that we're involved with are extremely rewarding. We get people to say thank you. We get people to say smile. It's extremely rewarding.
I think it's really exciting to see all the new people. The seats are being filled every Sunday. There's lots of new faces. There's new families. We love seeing all the children come up for children's sermon and fill the front rows of the altar. We're excited to see all the communion that happens after church in the gathering space, and how people stick around. They come early, they stick around, they use this time to be excited and spend time with each other. I think it's really exciting to think about a daycare here on our property. We have the room, and it's just a great opportunity to bring, to offer a resource that is needed in the Northland, but to also bring people to our church, to the property. And it's a great opportunity, I think, for the church, both financially and to just kind of help spread our name.
I'm just glad I can be part of the church here. I really enjoy it.